have had headaches for the last 10 months. I didn't have an accident, or they didn't get them from any kind of illness. I just started getting headaches. I would wake up with headaches, and my husband would give me Excedrin, migraine Excedrin, and they would help a little bit, but they just kept getting worse. They were headaches that were in the front of my head and above my temples, and they never went away. Sometimes they were worse than others. I couldn't find any relief. The only relief I did find was pain pills like Percocet or Loratab, and that would just take the edge off. I went to a neurologist in Logan first, and he thought I was just trying to get drugs. And so I then went to a neurologist in Salt Lake, and she thought that maybe it was coming from my neck, because I had had a herniated disc before, so she thought the pain was going up to my head from my neck. And so she scheduled an MRI for me. So I had 2 MRIs with contrast and 2 MRIs without contrast. They were all normal. So after that, she had some other tests ordered, which I had a lumbar puncture, had 4 samples of fluid from my back, and that was normal. They also took 12 vials of blood for different types of various types of things. They thought maybe I had lupus or MS or a lot of different other things. All those were normal. I also had an echocardiogram, and my heart was normal, had a really healthy heart. So I went to a neurosurgeon, and he told me my neck was just fine. So after that, he sent me to a different neurologist, and he gave me a medicine called Topamax, which made my body just burn. I couldn't go out in the sun. I had to be in temperature that was really a low temperature, or I thought I was on fire. I finally figured out that it was coming from that pill, and I went off that pill. And that's when Spencer, who is an employee of my husband, said I need to come to Dr. J and see him about my headaches. When I came up here to the Westclinic, he did a procedure called the crown of thorns, which was little injections all around my head. Also an IV drip with vitamin B and magnesium. The day after I had the shots, that afternoon, my head felt quite a bit better, and then just continued on getting better and better until I was about 80% better by the time I saw him the following week. This is the 3rd week that I've been here, and I feel really good. I've started to exercise again. I've started to do things on a normal basis that I normally do and feel really good about it. So that's my success. I'm ecstatic, and my husband is probably as much or more ecstatic than I am, because it was hard for him to see how much pain I was in, and he couldn't do anything about it. He can see just by looking at my face that I feel good, and I've had others tell me that too. I was willing to try whatever it took to get some relief, because I've been on so many pills, so many different pills. I can't even name all the pills I've been on to try to relieve the pain in my head, and nothing has helped. Nothing has ever helped, so.